Welcome to the stronghold.
And it looks like, okay, wait, okay, with Shadow Obelisk. Roll for initiative.
Whoa!
Look here.
What? There's... I'm trying to see the front. No thanks.
Hard
Black
right.
Pepper.
Big architects were
Fine. You got 9?
9.
14 for Nox.
14 for Nox. 16 for Master Kibbles. 17 for Zilbon Governor. I'll reread the description so we know where we are and what's happening. Old stone bunks and orderly rows line the walls of this chamber, and a corroded iron brazier full of cold coal stands near the middle of the room. The bones of half a dozen dwarves and large bandits lie strewn about, still clad in scraps of armor. 3 grey, hunched figures squat among the remains, pawing at the scraps and gnawing at the bones. 3 ghouls are attacking you. And Nox, you're up first. They have seen you and they're about to respond to move towards you.
it's sort of a bit front because
Okay.
she kicked out the door. So she should be right at the
Yeah,
door.
Kiara is right on the door.
You just can't
Master
Okay.
Fiddles was on top for some reason.
No, there we go. I just want you to take the responsibilities of what's about to happen.
All right. I assume our job is to clear them out, so I will dart into the side of the door, and I'll let off a quick Eldritch Blast at the ghoul to the front of us.
Must be a wall of Eldritch Blast.
Yep.
So that would be 17 to hit, please.
Hit.
Uh, 9 points of force damage.
Zolban Governor.
Governor's eyes will glow green. Spectral owl will appear above him. And then he will shake his arms out. At first starts to grow between his scales and then he turns to dog. That's the end.
Master Tiddles.
Can I get past the room? Or is the door blocked?
You can get into the room. It's not blocked by any such way.
I will. I will move right up to be in contact with 2 of the ghouls. I'll make an attack at the ghoul directly above me.
Yep.
Just also insisting on Kara being at the front. I was gonna say.
Natural 20. Yep, 26 to hit. Oh. Damage being. Oh, dude! 20 damage for the first one.
20 damage for the first one. He is not looking healthy after that. Just he's barely holding on.
Sorry, my voice went very high. And then I will attack with a claw, 21 to hit.
Hits.
Being 9 damage to the same one again.
Ghoul is obliterated.
That's how you do it. That is how you do
Sorry, leave me back.
it.
The ghoul to your right is going to bite you.
Okay.
12 to hit.
That's not it.
Other one moves up to try to claw you. 10 to hit.
That's not it.
So I'm gonna run forward to be kind of opposite side of the door from not so just like diagonally there. And staying at the back at this point is just gonna drop down on all fours and spit a little firebolt at the nearest ghoul. An 8 probably misses. And yeah, just kind of climbs up on top of the bunk next to her and peers at everything suspiciously.
Yeah.
Yep. Thank you.
Now what?
Oh,
Blank.
20.
Oh.
Are you doing the other thing that you were talking about?
Great.
Who's your hand, buddy?
Guessing mine does not hit.
It does not.
Me.
Top with Nox.
Alright, Nox is going to move in
Your turn.
with a Master Tibbles backing them up. And I'm going to go for a Booming Blade strike on the one between Master Tibbles and Kiara.
Yep.
With my the dagger.
Nothing that there is a break.
No. I thought I'd give him.
You better be fifth of that. Oh. I think he was about to. Yeah, you know what you're doing. Who's about to piss on what?
My bag.
Oh, you.
Owl play. Gotta watch him.
It's like 14-year-old Fenno bag. That is luckily I'm pretty good.
Happened to me at the dog room at the dog park the other day. We were like walking some friends' dogs, and I put my jumper down to throw the ball. Immediately, dogs have come by, taken a piss in like less than 6 seconds. Oh, thank
Oh, surprise round.
Come on, buddy. 17 to hit.
It's
And my Booming Blade. That's 6 points of damage from my blade. And 1 point of damage. Thank you very much.
all gone governor. The only one outside the room.
Zoom into the room. White out of the one that's on most time.
Yep.
That is a natural one.
Hit.
That's 12 damage. And then you have strength.
18. Master 2.
The one that is thinking between myself.
Yep.
Yep, I will take that. What do to hit?
Hit.
11 damage. Sorry. 17 damage.
That ghoul is down.
Then I will take another strike at the one that is directly above me. Oh, and I'll maneuver myself around here on the other side to give everyone advantage.
Tibble was just to run around the back. The Jewel is going to take a swipe at you. It's his turn, not again.
Oh, I was gonna say.
It's down. 19 to hit.
Does hit. No, I'll take the hit.
This is the first hit they've managed.
6 slashing.
Okay.
And a con save, please.
Is just watching from the back at this point and seeing things get kind of crowded there. Just gonna spit another little ball of fire, but this time it lands at the ghoul's feet and just turns into a little bonfire. Can I get a dex from the ghoul?
On dex. 9.
That is a fail, so it takes 4 points of fire damage, and anything flammable in that spot is being flammable.
Master Tibbles, flammable?
5 out of 2, so
Very so maybe.
you're not in the space, so.
Kiara.
I'm gonna sidestep sideways and take a swing. I have advantage and if I'm big enough to get once. Oh god, 22 to hit.
Hits.
6 damage. And then I'm gonna step to the side, stay within 5 feet.
When that ghoul falls over dead.
Oh.
End combat.
Good.
I would like this
I
time.
don't take much, do I?
The
Pretty easy.
next room has 20.
Currently, we're just doing pest extermination.
It's true. Alright, so it looks like
Can we have a look at the room? Just do it.
Yeah.
Can. No, nothing other than the bones that were gnawing on, basically.
and so we've already been through this door to our left.
Oh, we've been to the corridor on the other
We've
side.
been on the other side of it. We just don't know we've been on the other side.
Sit on the map.
But did we make our... Oh yeah, because we have map with this, don't we?
Yeah, we got a map. We get a map at the top bar.
You're saying that we don't know from this direction that we come from the other side.
We can
Yeah.
put a drawing in that. As we're going. I've got
I mean, I'm happy to say either way.
First,
It'll be quicker to just kick it.
Open the door!
Should we? Does anyone need healing or anything like that, or are you all good?
All good?
All right, Kiara.
Walks forward with the boot.
Thanks to the long rest before I died, I'm at basically full healing capacity.
He cries a lot.
That's been weird, man.
Like a banshee.
And that's not even the one with perpetual Victorian orphan face.
Do we reckon that corridor goes up any more than at the top? Is there a big blank space?
Yeah, like you could definitely stretch around.
Looks like it's cut off there.
There's the like
Little bit of
there are
there.
some stairs.
Stairs.
There is.
I assume that we're all with this.
I had a shoot.
Are we?
Right, so are we all following?
Yeah.
I'll follow you as well.
That would be.
Can you just send me down around to the other side of the? So we've gone up to
Like, just sweep the little
yeah, sweet.
stubborn little section of the map.
Yep.
So sorry.
There's 2 of me now.
That way.
It's very good at staying in sync.
Roll 20. Fucking up again.
And then I'm joined back up. Cool. And just as we're here, do this sweet. Okay. Let's
with that.
And spin back. And I can do that all. If I do a dash, I've got like 80 feet of movement. So.
I mean, given that Tabaxi get their zoomies back for standing still for one
Yeah.
round.
So if I do a dash and I use that, I've got 160 feet of movement.
Tibble's just
So
Tibble just went zoomies.
I did a zoom you around there.
Okay.
All right.
Have we been up this staircase before? Which is very curious.
Very dark up there.
I don't think we've been.
I don't
Do we want to go anywhere else before we go to the staircase? Is there any other doors that we want to figure out?
I think we'll be doubling back.
All right.
We have here and here.
Yeah. Okay. So we've still got a room down there.
Yeah, the stuff to the side. We could check out.
Well, then it's taking us in front of us. We may as well just go up it.
Suppose let's clear out this place and come back around the other. All right. Who wants to?
Nox is already running.
Nox will curiously poke their head up.
So is it a door that's in front of us?
Or is
No
it
door.
staircase?
No door.
Staircase that goes
Oh,
up.
okay.
So yeah. Nox is going to be on all fours clambering up the stairs.
It's gonna stealth up the stairs.
Yeah. Well,
Just
yeah.
like most spindly, obnoxious, like crawl.
Just how children like climb up, feral
You're
children
not crawling
climb
on
upstairs.
Yeah.
So is that stealth or you just?
Yeah.
Not stealth. Nox is
No.
just doing it.
Absolutely not.
Not intentionally stealth, just.
That is. Then that one. For 30.
You can.
So to answer that question about whether it's stealth,
In a way.
Trips and just rolls down the stairs.
no. See, the thing about doing the feral child climb up the stairs is you end up going.
You hear like the panting.
No, just the little goblin laughter.
All right. You're up the stairs, and I'm guessing you're not being stealthy.
It might be like halfway up the stairs. I go to grab my dagger and it clambers on the ground. And go back down a few stairs and
You
grab it
drop
up.
a coin or something.
Yeah,
like
that's something very obvious. Yeah.
Drops the
And I'll make my way
that. Oh.
up the staircase.
All right. Roll for initiative.
Do that one.
How did this happen?
Of course you do. They get
21.
21 for Kiara.
24.
24 for Master Dibbles. 12 for Kaka.
9 Zor.
Zor.
14 for Nox.
Okay. Master Tibbles, you're up first. You do hear a growl coming from above, but otherwise you can't see anything from where you are.
Where I am.
Nox has seen something. He stopped in his stealthing.
All right. Well, I will. The close, the furthest I can get is right side north. So I'll move right up to where Nox is.
Given the nat one on the stealth roll, you probably heard whatever that reference.
Oh, actually, so yeah, put me beside the right side Nox.
Oh, really?
Oh.
Is there a barrier there, is there?
Yeah.
That's annoying. There we go.
And then what do I see in the room so far?
Same things that attacked you previously, basically. And I'll give you a steep escarpments divide this large cavern into 3 sections. You can currently on the high section, you can see it goes lower. Carved stone stairs climb to the ledges. Can't see the rest of it at the moment. That's about it.
I will use my dash action just to extend my distance. Just go slightly further into my room.
Step in.
Just put me. Yeah, another one.
Okay. Kiara.
Can you pop me up? Yeah, please.
Yep.
Thank
I
you.
can't even see a barrier. I don't think that's weird.
I'm gonna walk up to this one on the side.
Just a casual walk.
Yeah, just gonna casually daintily.
What are you doing?
That's good. Because swing at him. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
11 damage. We'll see.
The one you just hit's going to retaliate by swiping at you with its claws.
Don't get it's
11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Concentration is half the damage of 10.
Yeah, if it's fire.
Moves into attack Master Tibbles. You. 20 to hit.
okay, so I'm gonna use my star. Okay.
What is the lighting like in this room?
Dim to nothing.
Dim to nothing.
Something, shadow, something.
Something shadow, something indeed. Clambering up the staircase, as Kiara has gone to the right and Master Tippus has gone straight ahead. Still on all fours, so I'm gonna run on the ground a little bit, jump up behind Kira, and as I pull my hand up to stab, I'll cast Shadow Blade and try and stab this ghoul next to Kiara.
You only do that dark.
No, but when it's in darkness, I get advantage.
Would there, would there, sorry,
Yeah.
would there be attack opportunity?
Uh,
Because you have to squeeze through that gap. And it's like
well,
next
1, 2, 3.
because it's around a corner.
Yeah, you can go around.
I suppose.
You can get part of that.
Yeah.
You can get attacked.
Right.
Move one across to the left, then straight through to the right.
Undefined in rules is written basically DM's call.
Sorry, I missed it. What was it?
Okay,
So, if you were here,
Yep.
Yep. And you wanted to go to this square,
Yep.
would that be an attack of opportunity?
I'd say so, yes.
You technically have to go there.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll take it. Feral child. Bring it.
The goblin girls together.
19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Big slashing and a contact.
I brought it up because I was considering doing the same thing.
Well, you're going to help every hour. No one wants to help me.
6 slashing damage.
Yeah.
So. For 6.
You are paralyzed for 1 minute.
Goes to jump and
Falls down.
falls to the ground.
which
paralyzed.
means you won't have made it past the corner.
Well, that's good because I technically. Yeah,
Saving bonus actually paralyzed.
but I'm paralyzed. Yeah. It's perfect to make the contact.
Yes.
Can I see one of the ghouls from the bottom of the stairs?
No.
Well, I kept hearing a lot of bad nonsense up there. Gets just up the stairs enough to see everything, but peeking head above rather than getting any closer to that nonsense.
You see the top of that first door from where you are.
Aka drops down, just kind of the feral child run version of her usual on all fours to magic, and is going to spit a flickering ball of magic that may or may not do interesting things.
She's getting back to the third.
Stop it.
13 to hit.
Yeah, ghostly imperial spirit talking.
13 to hit.
13.
Play the game.
So that is 2d8 plus 1d6. So 14 fire damage.
Yep.
And no, unfortunately, but that's it. Excellent. 14 fire damage, but didn't get the bouncy balls.
Okay. It's a bit fringed, but okay. Another ghoul moves into take a swap at Master Tipples.
This might give you
are the
some
backbone.
Your stuffing is stuffing healed, right? It's that's still up.
That's not hit. It's all one gap.
Spear tackle.
Hits.
Is that? And it's
Looking good at all. 8.
ghosts, the green glowing ghost out, comes in, swoops.
The one you just attacked?
One
Oh, the one that's next to the one. Okay. Yeah. Hits. Yep. Can be targeted.
Yeah.
He's getting attacked by. 23 to hit. Eight. Slashing and and the pass. And another what coming forward you? 13. Master Tipples. Around it anyway. Or odds.
One of which is prone.
This one's on here.
It's also the most damage.
So 15 to hit.
Hits.
So it's that. That's 10 damage. So
That is down.
yeah. Awesome. attack the one that is up to the left. Actually, sorry, is there one that's better for you? So straight up or straight to the left?
Either one. We're not in a situation where I probably pull out most of the big things. So.
Okay, cool. So I'll just go the one straight above there. Attack.
Doesn't. Kiara.
Just gonna take a swing. Big old swing. 24 to hit.
Hits.
12 damage. Then I'm going to move up to
So, just let you know, the one that's not the sword, that's 1 more damage.
Oh, was that from the owl? Or?
Yeah.
Ah. The other one got attacked. Nox.
I suppose I'll make a con saving throw. Please, thank you. That's fine. Get me anywhere.
Still paralyzed.
Still paralyzed.
Fuck.
Arca's gonna stay just kind of behind the cover of the stairs, and the one to the left, the owl was hitting. Arca just flicks a ball of fire at its feet, and the ground catches fire. So dex save.
14.
Means it beats it, so it seems to manage to dexterously not catch on fire.
Extra school.
Anything else for Arca?
No, that's it.
Okay. Ghoul just moved in to attack Kiara.
hit.
Yeah.
Mm.
The auto crits on paralyzed, yeah. Rifles are scary.
20 to hit Kiara.
Rude. Yes.
7 slashing and a con save, please.
Also, the ghoul that I, put fire next to
Yes.
has to repeat the save if it ends its turn in the fire.
God, I have advantage. 24.
Zolvonga.
Governor goes up next to Master Tibbins. Attack the one which the owls attack. Is you did it.
Hits. $16. This one's attacking Master Tips.
In diagonal fights.
Were you paralyzed? That's 20 to hit. Move out its fire.
So wouldn't it have actually been to attack? Yeah.
Cast it. So came back round. Oh, okay. No, sorry. What was the? Was
20 to hit.
Then I'll do this shit.
Okay. One of the ghouls just moved to the side.
Master Tibbins attack of opportunity on that? It's getting out of the fire, I said.
Yes.
I also realized I don't have advantage. I have efficiency, so that would have.
Oh, okay. It's 2 power. 9 does not hit. This one's going to attack Silver and Governor. 13 to hit. Back to Master Tibbles.
So who's
Uh,
the one straight ahead of me? Eight.
That's not hit.
And then I'll try a attack. 21.
Hits.
Becomes beside that. Kira's name is not. So that's just 10 damage.
Yep.
And then flurry of blows. Just gonna keep waiting for it.
Okay. Kiara.
How do I roll to start then?
Star.
That's a roll save.
It's at the start of the end. Repeat the saving at the end of each of its turns. Yeah.
Okay.
Fail. Still paralyzed.
Plus 5.
That's
I think on kind of your thing.
Yeah.
Shit.
it.
All right.
That's where
You can break it.
4.
That's a fail. Okay.
That was a 1, a 3, and a 2.
You also seem to be individuals.
so, Arca's looking at how this is suddenly turning a lot less easy than it was looking like 6 seconds ago.
Talking about
Is it?
so we're gonna get.
You didn't have to say my
So, Arca's going to spit a much bigger ball of fire that splits into 3. Doing Scorching Ray, do I do each attack and its damage sequentially, or do I have to pick targets?
And it fires at the end.
Okay. One for each of them. Yep. So going left to right. That is a 23.
Hits.
So that one takes 6 points of fire damage. Middle one. The middle one is an 11.
That's not hit.
And the third one is a dirty 20.
Hits.
For 8 fire damage.
Okay. One that you just hit with fire is going to attack Kiara.
Make it not happen. That's what advantage and auto freeze.
21 to hit. 10 slashing damage.
Wow, you're now below my maximum.
Dorbonga. Eleven.
that fails, so that's fine. Now the owl swoops the one north of Kira.
Yep. Doesn't it?
The owl goes back to home.
It's attacking Master Diddles. 17 to hit. Back to Master Diddles.
The one that's directly above me.
Does Prone give you advantage?
Sure.
Yes, although given it just attacked, did it stand up before doing that?
No, it didn't.
It just was on its
Well,
So do I have advantage on it?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
disadvantage for range.
which is why I picked up it on 5.
15.
Because kept having all those fights where it was just permanently prone and I'm sitting there with range stuff. Okay.
8 damage. Thank you.
That one is not moving.
So I picked up a thing where it's a dex save.
And
which
then
is
I move
disadvantage.
forward to give another target to the just here. Alright.
Yeah.
Take a bonus. No, I mean you have your bonus.
Okay, the next action.
Like I can use my bonus action is
Punch.
well. Sorry. Oh, yeah. Sorry. What am I talking about? I did that with the first one. Yes, I've still got my bonus action.
Sorry, didn't mean to.
No. That's cool. Yeah, I'll move forward and I'll hit it.
Yep.
Sorry, I was thinking so much about the first one going down that I just
Yeah.
forgot about the second hit. 13 to hit.
Hits.
Good call. Thank you very much. 7.
7 damage.
Now Rattler.
Yeah. Yeah. See if we can get it.
What's like your bullshit? Not one.
Yeah, the monk thing where you've got the spend a key point, like spend a resource
Yeah.
bonus
right.
action, which makes it so easy to forget the not spend a resource bonus action.
I just must have-
Yeah, which is like
yeah.
monks are essentially considered dual wielding their fists because that's the same bonus action as dual wielding.
Well, I mean,
Knock knock.
So you're gonna roll your thing.
Hey.
hey, 18.
Yay, broken. Okay. Parker.
Is it the end?
Yeah, at the end of your turn, you roll.
So you're still prone, just able to vaguely roll.
Well, it doesn't feel broken. It doesn't feel paralyzed.
Well, I was on the ground when I became paralyzed.
If you can manage to stand up while paralyzed, I'm impressed.
That's bad.
Arca is just kind of watching this, and well, the bonfire thing actually seemed pretty good for making them behave in disadvantageous ways. So Arca's just gonna spit another dewy ball of not quite biological napalm that lands at the ghoul's feet. So dex save. That is 4 fire damage. And the same save at the end of its turn if it doesn't move.
It is looking quite crispy fried, and it's its turn. It's going to attack Master Tibbs.
Oh, two.
You can actually fight back. 10 does not hit.
10 is not it.
Does it move out of the?
Does it?
Yes, it would.
Such that there's a attack of opportunity.
It's all longer.
I would move one to the right and
Above you.
does the bonfire only
Yes.
Okay, so I'll go, instead of going to the right, I'll go around the bonfire and be like at a diagonal to Left to the
Okay. Oh, that way. That way.
yeah. And I'll take a bite out of it. That is
Hits.
10 piercing damage. And a strength saving throw. It's a lot.
It's in combat.
No, we're not quite ended yet. Can you do a few more constitution?
As soon as I could just say
I want to see how long it takes you to get up.
Like 1 minute.
No,
Yeah, well,
no, so no, you're still
So
there.
at this point, Arca has moved over and is doing the.
11.
that's a pass.
Okay,
So-
so it would have been 2 more rounds.
Just as the paralysis starts to fade, Arca is breathing some lovely healing draconic magic over you. Which is 4 hit points. Because I rolled a 1 on the healing dice. But it's still 4 hit
I will
points.
take it.
I'm going to speak a.
I have more healing if needed.
You got a bunch of health potions. I'll grab a health potion. Thank you.
I mean, I've got 2.
Yeah.
If you like, and do you want a health potion or do you want a more powerful cure wounds?
Well, health potion will just tip me up. Then that should be a good spot. So if we do the health potion, they're 40 gold. So
Yeah, they're also just the thing I have for it.
I start to go down, but yes. You know if I transfuse or not?
Okay, so I will knock one of those off my inventory. Do you want me to roll it or?
yeah, before you did tell me what it
I
is.
think it's the.
Oh, that's a bit better. So that is
It's more comes from multiple places. Yeah.
6. Awesome. Thank you very much.
But they came off to get from this place.
All right. Still got a lot of the room left. Necessarily clear.
No.
Shall we
Not.
move down? Do we want to have our with range going at the top of the stairs to instant fire down and stuff?
yeah. I was gonna say like Arca moves to the top of one of the cliffs to get a good view without being runnable from the stairs. But I think Arca might go to the other side just to clear that blind spot. And I think one back because it's doing weird things with the. There we go. Ooh, dining hall with a
In
lot of
my
corpses.
infinite wisdom, I'm just gonna.
No, you can't.
I want to go
Running
down.
into the fray.
I want to go down the stair. Can't. Yeah.
Another barrier. Jeez.
Yeah.
Is it
I think it's
layered
up and
stuff?
down.
I can't see anything there. There's
Can you put me on the other
even
side
on the
of stairs
GM
as
layer.
well?
There's nothing. It's weird.
Because I imagine
But like,
probably be-
height layers?
Yeah. Also, 'cause I don't
Like-
have dark vision. I can't see shit.
There's a light barrier there, but that's it. You can see. It's weird.
Maybe it thinks that's a wall or something as well.
I don't have dark vision, so I'm gonna stay at the bottom of the staircase.
You get to the bottom of the stairs and go,
Wait a minute.
wait.
Okay. Carved stone stairs climb to the ledges. 2 large tables stand in the middle section, along with a pair of old braziers. A smaller table stands on the eastern ledge. The skeletal remains of dozens of dead warriors attest to the fierceness of fighting that took place long ago.
All right. Can you put me down beside Kiara? I'm just going to say to Kiara, hold your place here for a second. And then I'm
Going forward.
going to run forward and run back. So try to get eyes on the rest of the chamber to see if anything else
Oh, no.
there. Like I can run all the way 40 forward, and is there anything there?
But there is up the other ledge side.
Stairs.
Oh, there's more stairs on the other side. Okay, yep.
Because it's 2 ledges and then the middle.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. Yep, right up there. So anything there? Basically, I'm just looking to find something and then lure them back.
Nothing's attacking you.
Nothing attacking.
The only dead things are properly dead.
Okay, so where? Okay, can I run up that corridor a little bit?
To that.
Yeah, to see. Still nothing attacking me. Still nothing that I can see.
Remember they were stuck? You've been in this room.
Yes, this is the room with the epic machinery fight.
Oh yes, forge. There you go.
Oh, okay. There's those 2 things actually there, or are they not there?
They're not there.
We killed them already. It's just kind of broken.
Oh, do you want to move me around? Then?
Roll, let's say, perception roll.
Perception.
I was going to move him around so we can see because we've already been in here.
Yep. 14, okay. You do notice that the skull with flames that was around it is active and moving towards you again. Roll for initiative.
Everyone?
Well, we can't get down the stairs without DMs. Pretty cool.
And we're waiting for us to
Yeah,
lure
yeah.
things back.
So, well, as soon as we roll for initiative, I'm going to run back. So
Assumed as much.
It's been vacated.
You don't need to roll then if you're running back.
I'm
If
just
he's
gonna
coming
be-
towards you, so
gonna be
he's going back.
So we cleared that room. Well, it appears there's a flame skull that's back there for some reason. That might be something that we need to investigate.
I imagine if they'll want to use the furnace, so
Yeah,
might be good to.
Okay, so do we all want to go up and another flame skull, or do we want to? Then, sorry, is it where else do we go?
So I'm assuming these 2. Oh.
Yeah, I think we've worked out where our second path's down
Okay.
the side there.
Do you want to walk me down just there so I can see that? Clear that area. Stuff on the top here. Like, do you want to use?
Oh yeah, I can see myself.
Um,
While he's
no,
running
that
up.
won't work.
Oh no, wait. Station.
Okay, so I'll be running back to the
Door.
Huh?
I'm just hijacked you.
Yep.
Okay.
Feel like it.
Feel free to ride me.
So we'll run down there and found that there's actually a room to the outside.
Why the movement speed is 50?
Well, while he
I think
doing
that was using map
Yeah,
token thing.
I'm just running around there, crazy girls, crazy girls.
You go through.
All right, where do we want to go, guys?
We're just gonna order some food. So
Okay.
want something.
I-
You good? You good? You good? You good?
All good?
What you getting?
Let's do Mexican.
Okay.
Is it good?
I've never been. Not a fan of Mexican.
Really?
Yes.
Do we have any?
Yeah,
They're good.
So pretty much gone everyone.
They skull back, we go smash it and then
So what? Okay, so we can either go that way, or we can start that way.
What's the issue with the skull?
Let's just hit him again.
Do we
we
want to
smash it again, this time take with us.
Okay, so go up, do the skull again.
Yeah.
And then we'll go right
We
up
cover
that
them.
room, and we'll come back down around. All right.
So what do we need to actually clear out the skull?
Well,
Uh,
I think we just have to clear out the line. I don't know what we need to do to
Smash
clear out. this.
Do any of us have like a?
I've got a boo.
We just-
cockroaches.
we just take skull with us. If it turns out it wakes up again, we get made to throw it at someone.
Why don't I just like put my boot on it and just crush it?
So let's go kill the skull.
Yeah.
So you move us all to finally to the top level where that altar is. That should then we can position ourselves up to that. Thank you very much.
Sweet.
Yara? Skull up there.
Well, if it's on fire, I should be able to see it, right?
Yes, very much so. green flame. It's bright.
In that case, I'm just gonna. Yeah.
That arc is going to follow close behind because Signal is being a ranged thing.
Is the spell still coming down, or is it staying?
You can't see it from where you are.
It was glowing on the surface.
Sure it was, and flying. It was above the gear.
Didn't need to go into the room, kill the skull again. Perfect.
Right.
It has seen Master Tibbles. Roll
Lay
initiative.
dead.
12 for Nox. 20.
Also 12.
21 here.
21 for Kiara.
Flaming skull.
It's all wrong.
15.
15. Excellent stuff.
What's your dex?
Kiara.
I'm going to mosey on upwards. Yeah. Can I see the skull?
Yes.
I'm assuming that's in there floating over the thing.
He is emanating light. Can you see on your map? Sure.
I can see him. I can only see where Tibble's is looking. But I can see him.
I'll actually give him the blue light.
Hey!
Okay.
Oh, that is fun.
You can do that to torches and stuff as well to see what.
Yeah.
And to characters who are holding torches.
Which I actually do have a torch.
Or you can just keep both hands on the axe.
I'm going to.
We need to get you an axe that you can light on fire.
See
Yeah. Yeah, it does.
that.
Someone casts like light on it.
Sorry. Don't look my way.
I can throw a javelin at him.
Do that then?
Yes. I'm a javelin him.
Opening gambit, yeet.
Oh! 20.
Lined him up.
6 damage.
9.
6 damage because it rolled. It's 1d6 plus 3, and it just rolled me 2d6.
Right.
For my crit.
Did they rework all the spells in D&D recently?
They did just release a new player's handbook.
Yeah.
You do huge damage.
Every spells has legacy and
Yeah, that's 24 versus 14.
It's so depressing. It's 6.
24 versus 14.
2024 player's handbook, 2014 player's handbook.
I haven't even read that.
They're saying it's
6E
not
soft.
6E, it's
Yeah.
I think everyone's referring to it as 6E.
it's closer to 5.5, like it did 3.5.
What's the difference? What if they change?
Um, they've reworked a whole bunch of things, but with the intention of it being backwards compatible. Classes get reworked. Every class gets its specialty at level 3 instead of randomly 1, 2, or 3. Lots of little differences.
Similarity.
Oh, and they've completely reworked how backgrounds and races work.
Seems to be a clarification.
Well, no, you don't. The individual aspects of your god don't manifest until.
You can't.
So you don't get things specific.
Yeah.
It's like that. And there's a whole bunch of stuff where racial things have been moved to background things, and background things have been amped up. The backgrounds are now no longer utterly pointless.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, where are we at?
It's your turn.
We're at Master Tibbles.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay, cool.
Come on, buddy, we're waiting on you.
Hey, thanks for that. I will go up to the right and to cover
Just to stop things coming in that
yeah,
way.
coming in behind us. Just maybe one. Love that. I will also jump.
From those guys who were throwing javelins at us before.
21.
It's
10 damage.
okay. The Flame Skull is targeting Kiara.
Your turn. It hit a little. Dude, we budgeted
It hit a little bit more embarrassing.
19 to hit.
Yep.
Fire is coming towards you for 16 fire damage.
Jesus.
Second attack for 17 to hit.
I'm pretty sure I'm down.
So 17 hits, so what's the damage?
Or 15 fire damage.
I'm down. Raging. with
Zorban
the
Goblin.
Runs up and is it diagonal of the right one?
Those two things aren't there.
They're not there.
Those
Yeah.
are things we killed and glitched out. It's just the skull above the bellows.
Just
This guy right here.
why is this small?
It's small. It's a skull.
Oh, in
I
that
think
case,
technically tiny,
Yeah.
given that
Pretty
small gets the full life by 5 as
Tiny.
well.
in that case, I will be between 2 to the left of Master Pickles.
Right, those two blue balls.
See how far away is the actual?
25 feet.
Yeah, I think that's. Else goes and tries to swoops it.
Yep.
22 hit.
Hits. Eleven piercing.
Arca swallows down the little bit of flame that was getting ready to do interesting things, dashes 2 squares north to Kiara, grabs her and pulls her 2 squares south, which is double movement, so that's the entire movement. And then breathes out that nice cooling draconic mist. So that is another absolutely minimum roll. You are now on 4 hit.
Heals the burns.
What a great use of spell slot. Well, stopped you from doing death save.
Get back in there and change that.
Not. Run back down and back.
Nox is going to run around the corner and try and hurl a mote of darkness at the flaming skull. Oh, 9 to hit. Oh, you shit, that's that one.
That's not it.
What the? I've rolled 3 nat ones tonight.
You want to get in the game? Or...
Play? Like, what the?
I'm rolling that ones on my healing checks, so.
This is really, like, particularly unlucky.
We're doing great.
Kiara's
I'm still going to get this.
Yeah, you wake up like 10 feet to the south of where you fell in.
What's my doing?
So, there is a 100. That's it. Yeah.
behind us.
Javelin at him. For 15 to hit.
15 hits.
5 damage. And then a turn of events that no one saw coming. The brain cell bounces.
Oh,
Is that normal?
what is going on here? This is a bit of a change of character play. Is this called character development or is this
I think it's called character concussion.
I get a concussion and I'm suddenly smart.
Well,
Just to break out of my nose.
It managed to bash the 2 brain cells together briefly.
how high off the ground is this?
30 feet. Just above the fellows.
It's so I can jump 24 feet off the ground. Then I've got 6 feet to take.
Yep.
So
That's check.
Plus, climb speed means that you can
I've got a
Go.
benefit as well.
go up the bellows a bit and jump on your way.
Basically, I want to do run up, hit the flame, do climb or whatever. Is it higher than the bellows? How high? Run up and climb up the bellows.
Let's do this. Yeah.
5 feet up.
20 to hit.
20 hits. You see the flame go out.
It's hard, but it's still a caster.
That's true. That's true. Okay. The flame's gone out. The skull's still there. Yep. Can I grab the skull as it falls?
Sure. Give us a dexterity for it.
Good.
This is like death check to look cool.
+4. So 10.
Yeah, it's catch.
Okay, cool. Catch the skull, and I'm going to bring it back to someone with a bit of arcane knowledge and ask to figure out what the hell's going on.
Arthur is the
are
one
we-
who's the most up.
That's what I thought.
Soon and then.
I'm the one with the. I'm the one who's
No, I mean
casting.
like the crazy.
The crazy.
So are we out of initiative at this point?
Yes. Cool. Combat has ended.
Yeah, Arca's gonna look over the skull and try and work out,
Lawyers back a lot.
yeah, or how to make it not do that. Is that a check of some kind?
Yep. We'll give it a roll.
Arcana.
Arcana check. That's it.
I got a +0 and a 4.
Oh.
You don't have.
Alright, well,
Okay,
I'm
okay,
going to.
just looking over and then just.
Can we all
shocking
roll
grasp.
an arcana?
You can all try, I
So
suppose.
yeah, I could just put the shocking grasp into
Okay, as I'm
this
showing it to you, I go, I think, and I roll 17. And what,
17.
and what do I think as I'm looking at it?
You do believe like a dispel magic might work on
Okay.
it? Spell or
Did,
something like
did, does the shocking grasp do anything?
that? No, it doesn't.
Do we have a dispel? We have a skull dispel.
We have
Charlie's got a boot.
big
Yeah.
axe.
I have 9. So my spell magic is I can get life, just smack it.
Okay.
Oh really?
Do I?
Are there like little bits of bone everywhere?
Yes.
I'm gonna pick them up and throw them in random directions as hard as I can.
I'm gonna pop.
Keep one. Yeah. Keep one, take away.
So,
Worst comes to worst,
12 hours
Bell
or
comes
whatever it
back.
is. Then we'll try like. So
But, like-
we'll take a bit.
I do like detect magic, like how do you dispel?
Right. So you're carrying a bit of skull,
Mm-hmm.
and we're throwing the skull bits fragments all around.
I think Arca tries to grab the piece from like just there,
All right.
just because it'll be
Runs
funniest
away.
if it comes back without it.
I'm gonna be carving like an end into my piece.
Because also is going to be chewing on this piece.
I'm not gonna grab things, I'm just pegging them as far as I can.
Put him in the furnace.
The first is an old
But when it isn't.
one.
Are there still like bodies in the ground?
The ones that you killed previously, yeah.
Yeah. Were they just skeletons? As far as or a bugbear?
That was
Yeah, that bugbears were more north.
So they were just
He was
skeletons?
undead. Undead dwarves and
there were bugbears in the room that went to the next was we killed the bugbears in there and then we went into
Is there scraps of fabric and stuff?
some. Yeah.
I'm gonna find what I can and like I'm gonna save 3 pieces of the bow. I'm just gonna tie them with the fabric to random ones.
Okay.
Just something does try and reinforce that. I'm gonna be a really like bad barrier of just a random body. Or he's not gonna be able to.
see what happens there in 24 hours based on this. There may be an issue,
We do what we can.
but we know that potentially a dispel magic is something we need to get this sorted. Right.
If it comes back next time, we just take whole skull away.
Right. Before we go any further, does anyone need some healing or stuff like that? Yeah, anybody needs some healing?
I'm fine. What are you talking about? Talking about I'm on full health.
Alright, so you're all ready to go into the next room? Do we want another short rest?
Nah.
Does anyone have a healing potion?
Can give you another magic cure, but
Do you have spell slots left though? Is it
Yeah.
potion better?
I only have one potion left. Keeping that.
I'll take it.
Okay, so Arca is going to burn another spell slot and hopefully not roll a 1 again as she breathes out the blue cooling mist. 6.
Better.
So I do have 2 potions of healing.
Sweet.
So I'm down to 1 potion of healing.
Healing's 2d6.
2d4 plus 2.
You can grab mine.
7, 8, 9. It's 19. That'll be good for now.
You'll take, and you give another. So
I'm saying 19. I'll be fine.
you want
When I rage next, I'll do my healing.
Okay, now I'm picturing your character on healing.
Those are the shit.
how far off is your food? Do we need a... Damn, still good to keep it going?
Yep.
Feet
How
start moving
exciting.
to the right. Kiara, do you want to take lead or would you like me
Shit. So I'm trying to.
Alright, looks like we've got a few options here.
Doors and stairs.
Do I keep
Stairs going down to the north, a few doors in front of you, 3 to be exact. And stairs to the south.
Do I just keep going south to clear out the bubbles?
Yeah, I'd say go up north.
Yeah. 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 Okay.
Not checking the doors here. Big double doors.
No, I purposely don't want to go.
Until we get past everything else, just so we don't get switched.
Just so that we're at the lowest hit points possible when we go into that
I
room.
think there might be a long rest.
Or a short. At the very least, a short
That's
rest.
a short rest.
I think a short rest.
Okay, so go north.
You can go downstairs.
Yeah, I'll lead down the stairs.
I'll go second.
It's a invisible barrier.
Arcane check. Arcana check. Mine. It's sitting there going, something's holding me back.
Oh, this is looking familiar.
Typical, the Frenchman in behind me.
What is wrong with this? Why did I not get past?
Oh, no, the cave seems to have become incredibly
Just
windy.
like going downstairs. You're actually going upstairs. You don't change height.
Okay, heading in. Narrow ledge overlooks a large cavern that houses a surging, seething body of water. The rhythmic booming heard throughout the mine's louder here. At regular intervals, a fresh surge of water funnels into this chamber and slams against the wall just below the ledge. The echo suggests that this cave might be one arm of much larger cavern to the northeast.
Slightly.
Well, this looks like water's meant to be coming through.
Can you use your owl to like scout?
I can, but I can't see through. It's just the sun.
Yeah, no, move me right up to the top there. Yeah,
It looks like that's as far as.
Can I?
So is this the
keep on taking me around.
is this where the water for the water wheel is meant to be coming either in or out?
That's fine.
So, if I was when I was back at the here, moving back to here, where I am now on the map, it's the water wheel. The way to the water wheel blocked.
Doesn't really say how it gets through, but it's not blocked.
Okay, so it's just Everything.
The water's too low.
Yeah.
Or maybe there's a leak. Or in these tunnels where like there's another river that's opened up somewhere.
It doesn't say it's blocked or anything.
Drained out.
Cool. So it's just that
Looks like we can keep
either water's not coming in or it's going out too much
Yeah,
to make it
that's
not
what I
high
mean.
enough.
Can I like kick a rock into the water?
Yeah.
Oh, this is when we get
Now we roll for initiative. Shout full of a two.
Nothing yet.
Yeah. Can I just keep on going around?
Yeah, I'll follow.
It looks like this connected
Can I-
to where we saw the bugbears and they were doing. What were they doing? There was one bugbear on the other side that was throwing javelins at me. I want those javelins. Yeah.
So the path with the water, is that just like a tunnel that looks like it keeps going, or
Which tunnel? One's he in, or
the big water thing?
where the water is? It does go out to the north. You can see a gap.
Okay, Arca's gonna look around and be like, want me to check around that way? So Arca's going to spin the spider staff around and smack it on the ground and cast spider climbing.
and looting any javelins.
Yeah, you can take the javelin from him.
So Arca's gonna kind of run, up around onto the ceiling and just start following the water upstream. So whichever way it's coming from. And just loop around there and check, see if there's anything.
Okay. The larger cavern to the northeast is an underground lake, several hundred yards across, that offers access to several other passages and cave systems. The mines of the Phandelver Pact. No, you don't know that bit. Shouldn't flow into it like that. It's yeah, that's all you see from there. But it does go to a lot of other places and a lot of other mines. But nothing you can directly access at the moment.
And it looks like, so this is where the water's coming from, and it's just the entire thing, the water level's low.
Yeah.
Cool. So Arca's just gonna, loop back around and stay on the ceiling, I think.
Yeah.
And just check in that little look to the north there, but
Yeah. How many javelins did I get off?
There was a barrel full. There was 20 in there, roughly.
Oh, loading up on javelins.
yeah. Arca's now just following along with everyone, but just like on the ceiling.
What's your subclass? Have you got one yet, or?
Oh, like my
Way for
wave.
us.
Yeah. I think I'm wave the shadow.
I think there's like one where it's like like a
Way the Sun Soul gives you token basically.
And way the avatar exists.
yeah, I think it's like the protection or something.
Yeah, Sun Soul lets you do your range, your melee attacks, your unarmed strikes have a 30-foot range because you're shooting. Yeah, you're going Dragon Ball Z.
So we're done here. Why don't we go back down to the
Yeah. Jojo.
Back down to the double levels.
Yeah.
Drag
We'll
you
probably
along.
get to the base of the stairs.
Stop moving.
I'm sorry. There you go.
And Spider Climb is a 1 hour. Okay.
But there's a door slightly to the north, and then there's a double door to the south. Do we want to go through the door that's to the north, or the double doors that's further down?
Can you listen to them? See if you can hear
Oh yeah, can
Yeah.
I listen in?
Yep. Don't hear nothing whatsoever inside.
Okay, well. Yeah, then
It's plus to knock.
lurking.
Just knock on the door.
Can I investigate the door for traps? The double doors for traps.
Yep. You don't find any traps.
Can I peek through the door? So we don't.
think we should probably short rest before we open it.
So we short rest right here out there. Okay, yeah. Do you wanna short rest here?
Or back into a corner. Or I just think we should probably should.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we're short resting.
Short rest.
So,
Should we find a little?
why don't we go back up to where the chaplains were? Without moving us.
Yeah, something a bit more tucked away.
Yep. That's fine.
A bit more secluded.
I'm gonna use my last 2 healy dice.
Sure. How long we till Uber arrives?
5 minutes.
Okay.
Or 25.
20.
That's fast.
Back up to 41 hit points.
Did you put battle axe block on there? Amount of times I take my food to the front house. I had to change it on the description, put battle axe on there for them to understand.
Oh,
So it might go to the wrong house. It says it's here, but
and
it
then
doesn't
down
count.
the driveway on the side.
Good, that should work.
But then again, I've had deliveries from them where they don't understand put on table.
Right, short rest.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
Except for Parker having to come down off the ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah, back up to 41 hit points. I don't need to rage anymore.
I just rolled another 1 on healing for the short rest.
Do you need some healing?
No, I was on 19 out of 22.
Okay.
Figured I might as well spend 1 hit dice if we're resting. I'm now on 20 out of 22.
Good.
Not to 41 out of 45.
Thank you.
Do I need
But
to-
slightly more than double.
When I rage a little bit, I
If it's
50.
physical damage.
Yeah.
So what room are we going? Are we going the one in the north?
Just go straight through the double doors.
Double doors first.
Double doors.
Okay.
So you two just at the same time.
Both open doors.
With Arco just like one
Do you, want,
behind.
do you want to be behind so you've got line of sight? So, yeah.
Okay. It's opened. This large workshop was badly damaged by the ancient spell battle that laid waste to the mine. The work tables taking up 2 corners of the room are scorched, and the plaster has burned out off the masonry walls. In the middle of the room, a stone pedestal holds a small brazier in which an eerie green flame dances and crackles. The brazier and its pedestal appear to have been untouched by the forces that destroyed this area. Behind the brazier of green flames floats a spherical creature measuring roughly 4 feet in diameter.
This is the fucking beholder.
4 eye stalks protrude from its central mass, 2 of each side. In the center of the body is a large eye that stares at you. It greets you in a raspy voice you only hear in your head. Greetings. Show you a picture of him.
The one of the baby forms, which I can't remember the names because there's like 3 or 4
pretty
different things that mean something that looks. I think it Gazer and which sense that's looking at, but and you only get 2 in Baldur's Gate. You stop level 12. And through the whole at normal level 12.
So we're level 3.
4.
I've been need level 3 this month.
On the back.
Hello.
Greetings.
Greetings, Dragon.
Good battle.
Stop, fellow blind fucker.
Hello. We have been looking for the forge. Do you work in the forge?
This is the forge.
Ah, we found what we have been looking for. Can you give us the directions to?
Do you really want me to do the plan?
No, no. We're very interested. We have some weapons that we are looking into get some improvements on. Do we talk to yourself about that, or is there someone else in here in upper management that we can have a chat with?
Aka just kind of looks tickled.
There's talk to my controllers.
Where are the controllers?
Not here.
Are your controllers the like bugbears and weird humans and dead things?
Possibly.
Do you like them? Do you like them?
Yes.
How long have you been in this room, just out of curiosity?
Many years.
Have you been outside recently?
No.
Okay.
I cannot sleep here.
Oh, you can't. Do you want to?
No.
You like it in here? You like working in the forge?
Yes.
Were you here when was Dwarfs running Forge?
Yes.
Are your controllers the dwarves?
Yes.
Ah, so your controllers are chased off, mostly eaten by creepy peoples. We've come out clearing out creepy peoples and bring dwarfs back. Hopefully, get you doing proper work again. It sounds good to you?
Lies.
Really? You think it's lies?
I don't know if it's lies. We've got some dwarves friends. This is the club from the dwarves.
We need to bring in new dwarves.
And there's been a bit of an issue with the management here. There have been change of hands, but we're looking at bringing it back to the dwarves.
You've had a high attrition rate. We're here to give you new employees.
Give us a group perception roll. Not perception. Not perception.
Which
Persuasion.
Speaking telepathically with someone, can you also use images, or is it only?
I think it's only words for this guy.
Although,
No, but
does it say that we're speaking telepathically to him?
I'm thinking you're just talking.
I'm-
Well, that
Yeah.
might be
I'm talking.
Yeah.
I can speak telepathically with people who are not going to speak to me. But in doing that, can I do images? It just says speak telepathically.
Does it
Yes,
say
speak,
share a
I think you do
language?
No, it's just that's what persuasion you said?
Yep.
I'm not bad at persuasion.
Yeah.
9. I am bad at persuasion.
11. Saved by my +5.
Oh, that's it. 19.
Lies.
You think we not helping the dwarves, or you think that the undead things that killed them are better?
Dwarves still here. Control mine.
Dude, you haven't left this room in like a bajillion years. How the fuck would
I don't.
Well, okay, I put it this way. If you think dwarves still controlling mine, that's good. Is about to be true again. So we tell dwarves coming back that you're still here. What is your name? We tell dwarves they'd be happy that their many-eye friend is still working.
No name. Just spectator.
Spectator. Ooh.
How would you recognize your controllers? Do
They control me.
Do they have? Do they have?
That sounds like a not a positive relationship.
They still controlling?
Yeah.
Wait,
Do they have like a uniform or
is the
like
one of you wearing one of the
logos?
logos?
Put the jack
Yeah.
logo.
And had mentioned it.
Is there any like logo on it?
Yeah, right. Have we seen anything
Or any uniforms or badges?
Are the rock
Not
seekers
really. Anything.
your controllers?
No.
Okay.
I think we
maybe
go talk Gundren.
Maybe we'll talk to the Gundren brothers and we'll come back with some more information that'll be helpful for this.
Maybe
I think it's a
bring
good idea.
London.
Potentially. Let us leave and we'll come back and see you later.
Yes.
So,
We not interfere with your nice forge workshop. We leave you here. Enjoy work.
You can use Forge.
We can use the forge.
I just guard.
Oh,
Might I ask who do you guard it from?
Everyone.
okay.
Like Okay, sure. Yeah.
Other than my controllers,
Well, we can use the forge.
yes, just don't steal it.
Do a perception, specifics.
Inside or
I'm gonna do inside.
Can I just see what's in the room? Is there like a lot of valuable stuff inside he's protecting?
Okay, have a looking around the room.
I'm very perplexed.
Hospital.
You do see on the southeast corner of the room there is a mace and a breastplate, which look quite magnificent, both of them.
Yeah.
The head of the mace is shaped like a sunburst and is made of solid brass. Mace glows, has a glow emanating from it. The breastplate, it has a golden dragon motif worked into the design.
Oh dear. What does his eyes do when they see the breast?
That's what you can see. That's probably what he's protecting.
We don't have to do things right now. It's to be. It's a golden
The
dragon.
Gundren brothers might even have like password.
And then
Well, they would have told us about that.
Well, we're
They've
filling it
not
out
been
for
very
them.
informative.
We're filling it out for them to take over. They might just wait till it's how to run the forge.
But they're so adorable. They do. What if we just accidentally murdered their guardian?
Maybe.
looking around, no notes or anything that kind of catches the eye.
Nothing really.
Alright.
Most of it's been destroyed.
Every time we lose them, it's back.
Yeah. I don't suppose anyone objects. Maybe we just.
Yeah.
This time
I'm
we
excited.
check with Gundren, see
Yeah.
what he thinks.
I think we go back to the walls and we just run that past.
You might as well do interest.
You have to
There's other
leave
things that we
that
can do.
last room.
No, I reckon we go out because it's the northern
Do you
door.
want to go back to the northern door?
We'll go back to the northern door, and there might be a.
I mean, we can see that the door
about-
leading into this guy from that room is closed, so
Yeah, it looks like it's not. So let's go back into that other room and see if there's anything. What was the name? Spectator.
that's the large set of names that mean things it's looking.
Just thinking of like games where you like go with the spectator.
So our spectator is like an actual one.
Yeah,
I
it's
thought that was just the way to get around it.
no. There's at least spectator, gazer, beholder that are increasing number of eye stalks and decreasing amount of terrifying. Beholders are designed to TPK higher level parts with things like anti-magic field.
Yep. That's
Can I smell and see if there's anything like any like airflow through like a hidden door, anything like that?
No.
This is just a box. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I think we're up to.
This is a large map.
I think we've done like 3 sessions. We've done 8 sessions.
Still,
So this is session 9. Session 10.
I think the next stage is actually going back and talking to Gundren.
Well, what am
Off to the east at massive speed when somebody was moving their mouse.
I can't see knocks at all.
I just saw a blur of like 3 frames.
Knocks is gone.
so you can do it.
He just left to another city.
That me peace out and
There's Knox. I don't know where you went, but I just undid it.
Oh, thank you.
Back.
Do you not have dark vision or something?
no, just vanish.
You weren't in that. We tell you everything that just happened.
I know you need space out for a minute, guys.
It's canon. You disappeared into the shadows.
Okay, so we just had a short rest. Why don't we keep on going down?
We'll
Try to
on
clear
the
out
way
this
back to
stuff,
the walls anyway.
and then
Yeah.
we'll go back to the dwarves.
We'll be actually go back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
so we just go south
Go
from
south.
this room.
Yeah.
Probably another invisible barrier there.
Yeah.
Okay. 13. Glistening minerals in the ceiling of this large cavern catch and light and reflect it back to create the impression of a starry night sky. Dozens of skeletons, many crushed under fallen debris, are scattered across the floor. The cave is large enough to contain 2 freestanding structures. Each of these stone rooms is proportioned for human use. as opposed to the dwarf-sized doorways and furnishings elsewhere in the mines. Both structures have been battered and blackened masonry walls, their double doors cracked and scorched. The cavern is divided by an escarpment by which a flight of stairs has been cut. Passages lead to this area from the north, which you came through, south and west.
The other side.
Looking out at this and then at the glittering roof,
Oh.
Archer is going to smack the staff again and re-up spider climb and go investigate the shiny roof.
Can you bring me one?
It's not exactly gems or anything like that. It's the actual
It's just
glitter. Yeah. Something inside it. It's just glittery.
Oh, Archer is up anyway.
And DM, move us down staircase, please.
It's a beautiful room.
Okay, do our attempt doors number 2.
So there's a double door again. Can I investigate for traps?
No traps.
So is this a structure inside the cave, or is it like blocking off a wall?
What do you mean? Sorry? I missed that.
Like, has it been
So
made?
you
or
were
is
saying
it-
that this was a structure inside the room?
Yes, built. Yeah.
Does it go up to the roof, or is it?
Human size.
Can I see down through the roof then?
No.
Okay.
Stone.
Should we check the door open?
Intact.
Do we want to listen or do a
Nah. Nah.
Go ahead. Okay, kick it down.
Door gets the boot.
If you kick down the beholder's door, what would have happened to you?
Go and find out.
Beholder's room number 2.
Okay, dust and ash, walls blackened by fire, and heaps of debris beneath the sagging ceiling show that this room was damaged by a destructive blast. The furnishings, tables, chairs, bookshelves, beds are charred or splintered. A scorched iron chest stands near the foot of one of the beds. The adjacent closet of the south wall is full of rubble.
Can I investigate for traps? Chest.
No, none.
Open the chest. See what's
As soon as you do, you hear a, "What do you think you're doing?"
We just do
Look in that
Like-
corner.
Fades in, or
Fades in.
screen wipes in.
Got a picture for you. Oh, that's not the right picture. What happened? It's weird.
Maybe we can get it connected up.
Usually we can attack first.
Oh, right.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Some scary shit going on.
Does he look dwarven in size?
No, you can't really see the rest of his body, just top half and the rest is shadowy.
Veins. Veins are cool.
No doubt.
Greetings, stranger. Are these your chambers?
They are.
Apologies for the intrusion. We didn't realise these chambers were still occupied. Does this chest belong to you?
It is.
Looking a bit dusty, man.
I have been dead for a long time.
after dwarves get killed off, or before?
During.
Were you killing off the dwarves or part of the dwarves were killed off?
Insight check.
Yeah, Obelisk. Yes, I was a powerful mage.
Dirty 20 on the insight check.
You do believe he was present from what you've told me, and probably was leading the attack.
What do you know about the spectator?
It kills a lot of my undead minions, I know that.
Yeah,
there-
that's been happening. Crazy.
a lot of undead, more dead than outside. Is there anything that you might want assistance with?
No.
Why are you here though?
To protect what's mine.
One jet full of stuff?
This treasure.
Oh, it's treasure.
Which treasure?
Just as just.
This one, and I'll put my hand on it.
Roll for initiative.
Ah!
It wasn't me this time. What? Why did I let you off the leash? 22.
Oh, what a waste of a net.
Ah, 7.
7 for Noel.
Probably good for me, I reckon.
6 for Master Tibbles.
6 for Zor.
6
Oh,
for Zor.
okay, yeah.
12 for Arca.
Who is on the roof. How high is the roof inside this little nook?
15 feet. And the other ones. Kiara, you're up first.
You got a magical weapon.
It doesn't say. It says. So you have a plus one to attack
With
damage
this
roll
magic weapon.
With this magic weapon. So does
So-
that say that my attacks count as magical? Because most things will say.
It says magic weapon.
This is magic weapons.
The damage immunities or resistances will say, resistant to attacks with non-magical weapons.
Yeah, and most magic weapons will also say attacks with this weapon count
Yeah, I mean, it just says that it is magic weapons. So.
as magic. That's why I'm Alright, so I'm assuming he's gotten grumpy and got this thing out. But I'm gonna walk to you here and like get behind him. And take a swing. I'm gonna rage first.
Using smarts.
9 to hit. I'm assuming doesn't.
9 does not hit.
How is that my team?
On bones or stuff? Is it time?
That's bonus.
No, thank you.
That's me.
Okay. He turns to you and a shadow blade of swords goes to hit you.
Oh, give me a second.
Gains his game.
When a creature within 5 foot of you casts a spell, you can use your reaction to make a melee weapon attack against that creature.
He's not casting a spell. It's a melee weapon attack.
Oh, so his thing didn't come out anywhere?
No.
I was about to say, when I rage, my tail comes out. Like, let's say
Yep.
that's my tail.
He just happens to have a blade that is shadow rather than casting shadow blades.
Not casting. 22 to hit.
Mm-hmm. 1 D8. So it's a 15. Let's see. It's one of the goods. It's a 5. 20. So what do you roll?
22.
No, it's me.
Cool. 28 necrotic damage. And a con save.
It's rage.
Go on. Did you take some gold while you're at it? Uh-oh. Cats are coming.
Yeah.
I
So
think
it's not bludgeoning, piercing, or slashing damage.
No, that's necrotic.
Okay, how much damage was it?
28.
enough to one-shot Arca.
Mm-hmm.
What do we do?
Steal his money.
Dying? I think dying?
Oh, what do you do?
Yeah,
Now Arca's turn.
slowly.
Arca just
New Bane or something.
watches how this suddenly gets
You start.
worse, and
What do you mean, Malone?
Cat,
Little touch. It's in there. No, maybe little pause. Wait. Mine as well, myself.
If you're annoying, let me know. I'll put him out.
the joys of being low on spell slots. Yeah, Arca is going to shoot a firebolt at him and then scamper
through the door and just kind of take shelter behind the wall above the door after that.
Yep.
So the firebolt is a 21 to hit.
Hits.
For 1 fire damage. And yeah, now on the other side of that door and kind of taking cover.
Knocks.
I cannot move tokens, but
Where you go?
it's just one outside the door and kind of up, actual vertical on the wall rather than.
Yeah, I'll take a step.
Yep.
Prepared to start fights, but not prepared to be involved in them, eh?
Yeah, and I think I'll cast Shadow Blade and go for an attack.
Is it low light?
Yeah, it is.
It's all low light here. At advantage. 15 plus something.
Hits.
Uh, 7 psychic damage.
7 psychic.
How does the psychic damage affect the raid?
No, he seems a bit taken back by it, but still.
Worth going for you now.
Go up to the other side.
You got advantage.
Yeah. Start defense. Ray. 18 to hit.
Hits.
And then 14 damage.
14. Ooh.
Yep. I will take another strike with my melee attack, so it may not hit. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Just my standard fist, which is 15 to hit.
15 does not. Oh, 15 hits.
15 hits.
Yeah.
That's 9 damage.
We haven't actually established that he's non-corporeal enough to not get punched. Yeah. So, does he seem punched?
Yes.
There we go.
He's right.
Good to know.
It's all gone, Governor.
We'll walk. Fish. Walk into the room and then stand next to Knox. Just north of Knox.
Oh, did you do your con saving throw, Tiara?
I was meant to do it.
Yeah, yeah.
When you took the all of damage.
You know when he took away half your health?
15.
Oh, the disappointment there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of disappointment there.
And it all goes.
Now I'm in
It's-
control.
This violence isn't really necessary, sir. You say you
Get
want
away
to.
from the butter. He's terrible.
You say you want to protect this chest of yours, but it can get quite dreary in staying in this one room. What we can do to help you is we can help you protect your treasure and carry it around the outside, so you get to see the sights as well as protecting the treasure. What do you say?
That sounds like a persuasion roll.
So we're having a fight in the middle of this. You all give it this way. Roll. You take your treasure.
Just come with this.
Come
Come
with
with the treasure. Take you and the treasure. That is. I'll roll the 17. That's that. The persuasion you said, right?
Yep.
21.
DM says no.
It was possible.
Creature attitude of hostile.
In that case,
Yeah, you can certainly try.
in that case, Zor's mouth opens like stitches. And flame appears in the mouth. Shoots towards the ray.
As you cast.
Just produce flame.
Produce.
That is 23 to hit.
Hits.
And 2 fire damage. And that's the end of Sword Cut.
Back to Kiara.
Just gonna do
Right.
ye old faithful
Hit me with a no.
swing. 23 to hit.
Hits.
Oh wait, this is
9 plus 2.
And you would cut us into magic, isn't it?
Yeah, plus 2. So that's 11 damage.
Done.
Scan them.
Okay. He's going to hit you again.
Me?
Yes. 23 to hit.
No, it beats it.
14 necrotic damage.
How much?
14.
Goodbye, 13 hit points.
And a concert.
Damn.
Yeah, it still affects your con. This sort of thing goes beyond. Hit point maximum is reduced by that amount.
Jesus. By 9? Or by the
By
14?
14. 14. Okay.
Does getting knocked down by product damage do anything at all?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Depends on character.
Arca peeks round the top of the door frame again and just kind of stares at what's going on.
Yeah, I was down again.
Yeah, but not going there though. Does the wraith seem like grounded and taking up its space sort of thing, or is it too floaty?
Floaty. Doesn't. Not touching the ground as such.
Although the magic bonfire fills a 5-foot cube, so probably hit.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
so
still just off the ground.
so Arca is going to spit one of those lovely bio-napalm globs towards the wraith and fill its square with fire.
Yep.
Dex save of 14.
$11.
Cool. So it takes 7 fire damage.
Yep.
And the same save at the end of each of its turns if it starts there. Or if it ends there.
Not.
Alright. Fox is going to near it.
Yes, you do. Touch it. You won't touch it. That's
Yeah, I'm gonna go
literally what
3 feet towards it.
Getting paralyzed and you getting knocked unconscious. That's what they did.
Oi! Oi! What are you?
Is it just rubbish left?
Most I think there's some cheap.
You want to pick a chicken
He will take them.
More defensible.
And I'm gonna go for a swing at the Shadow Blade, casting Green Flame Blade.
Oh.
Oh, 19. And 19 plus something.
Hits.
Alright. 7 points of psychic damage.
Yep.
And 4 points of fire damage. As it sort of leaves a trail of like purple fire behind the blade swipe. I don't know. Yep.
Master Tipples.
Has the Wraith been casting spells? Was it just being like using this sword? Just his little sword instead? That
little
sword. And it's the Wraith looking. It's
A bit.
a bit.
A bit.
putting it in another like.
Yeah, I believe in you.
No, Goblin.
Trying.
Okay, I will.
What is preference?
What's got the tongues?
I'll go around the other side of the very corner.
Yep. He's actually not a good place to be.
So that I've got an advantage. Sorry, just to confirm, so if I want to take patient events, is that my action or is that when I spend a key point to take action?
It's a bonus action.
A bonus action opposed to give it disadvantage.
You can do the same thing as an action is the dodge action, which isn't a key point, but it means you're not doing it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna hit it. I'm gonna hit it with my small staff.
Yep.
Staff. Nat 20.
Oh!
For plus 3, 16 damage.
See?
Do you double that dice that you just rolled as well?
No, that's 20. That's
It's still a dice that you roll on three.
Yeah, you double everything.
You double all the dice.
okay. So I have another 3.
It was a D20. It usually roll 20 usually does it all for you.
Yes, but there was one
my
manually
sneak-
rolled.
Oh,
my
you
sneak
manually
attack
rolled.
is
Okay.
I'm doing manually.
Yep, yep.
Then that's what I give you.
How much extra was it?
3.
Three.
3. And then
Yeah.
I will do. So I've got my bonus action. Bonus
Oh.
action is a key.
So you've got 6 unarmed strike, key point 2 unarmed strike, key point.
Sunshine.
Yeah, so yeah, you can do 1 attack, 2 attacks with a key point, or dodge with a key point, which is patient effects.
So I want to hit it again and then take the dodge action.
One will be up.
So I will.
Unless you have extra attack, like if you're using bonus action attack, you can't bonus action patient effects.
Come back to that. Anyway, I will use a key point to take patient defense, which is effectively the dodge action.
Yep.
And I will
Scream at the ghost. Come and get me.
Ooh la la, oui, oui.
Roll on gun.
have a big hit on it. Maybe
Goes 2 up. Yeah, 2 up, and then casts another. Throws a flame into the red. And that is.
you've got advantage because I'm on the other side, so
Oh, yeah, doesn't matter.
Your
That's from Nox.
I've got backpacks.
oh, he's got, yeah. No,
So as long
actually,
as you would exit.
are you biting him or are you
Sorry.
don't you get pack tactics and stuff?
Yeah, no, that pack tactics is a dire wolf thing.
Yeah, you really
No,
get
no, as a couple. That's fine. Great.
Oh yeah, you have the other cobalt version. Honestly, forgot what you are when you're not a wolf.
Yeah.
17 hits.
4 fire damage. And then that's the end of Zor's go, and then you hear a hoot of an owl coming from far off in the distance, and then it flies and follows us all the way into the room, and it swoops to the wraith as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was nothing for a second. I got ruined.
Is 12 to hit.
You haven't done your
Well,
Spanish
no, no,
homework.
Misses. So the owl goes and flies over Zor's head.
I am just picturing this owl as the Duolingo owl.
Yeah.
Now that is frightening. Truly.
Alright, death saving.
Noise. Okay, that's saving. Usually something Not terrible.
Strength.
4.
It's a fail. Okay, the wraith moves out of the bonfire and goes towards the one that was stealing the money.
So,
Yes.
Control spells.
What does bonfire do?
1d8 fire damage if you fail a dex save when I cast it, and if you end your turn inside it.
Wait, is that green flame blade? or
25 to
green
hit?
flame?
Yep.
Green flame.
That'd be a hilarious combo.
that is 12 damage.
12 damage.
Do you wanna?
Knocks. 20 to hit.
I guess. That's, can't do anything against that.
25 necrotic damage and a con save.
So please passive con save. I can't heal that.
Oh, 17 plus something.
Ooh,
2.
That's
Yeah. Guess what happens if you get reduced? If your max HP gets reduced to 0?
Yeah.
It's very hard to bring you back. Like dead and hard to breathe. Okay, so Arca is going to scurry forward through the door to just west of Nox.
Oh, actually, and could I have reactioned Hellish Rebuke?
Yes.
Yeah.
Dex 15 saving throw.
So,
That's
That's
a fail.
10, 10, and a 9 on a d10. That's 29 points of fire damage, please.
oh, thank God you remembered that. It's like, my turn is over. Oh, I accidentally got 29
I
points.
was like, I got damage, I want to do retribution.
Hear a scream come from the wraith and it disappears.
Oh,
Then Arca gets partway through executing this interesting plan of how she was going to help and do cool things, and then it just kind of
nope.
yeah. Arca gets partway through her "I'm going to save the day," looks around, and then rushes over to Kiara and goodbye. Final level 1 spell slot.
Visualization, I get the sword embedded in my gut, and I grab him and just engulf his head in flames. Yeah.
Like you pulled him closer.
Yeah,
to you
pull him
on the-
close
on
up.
the
Yeah,
blade.
yeah. Hold his head and then just body lights
You
up.
get 8 hit points back because I didn't roll a 1 that time.
Oh, I'm straight back up.
And
1.
I hit
I'm
you
ready.
once and hit again.
Didn't do anything.
Oh, actually, I'm coming after you.
Hey, you go to hit me, you see Nox is already over at the chest.
Well, that was a fight.
Jesus Christ.
You lost what 14 points to your HP.
Until, isn't it long rest?
It
Potential.
varies between abilities.
Yeah.
Some monsters, it's until your next long rest. Some monsters, it's until you get greater restoration.
For this one, it's your next long rest.
We don't know that.
Yeah, some of them are much nastier
Yeah.
than the thing that nearly wiped us.
Holy moly. Alright, that.
Wasn't the chest and anything.
Lucky
Yeah.
it wasn't two. The chest.
Could there have been
thank God.
two? Could there have been two?
As we're done, the other spectral figure.
We're checking the cupboard.
Here at the door.
The skull reappears.
What's in the chest? What's in the chest
To
today?
find it's all fake gold.
Actually,
Okay, but Arca would be into that. Arca would be so into that, having a bed.
How fake?
Arca would be into having a bed that nobody would expect to
Really
expand.
Really bad.
Really bad, like.
Like chocolate coins.
Oh,
they're already like
squishy.
partially
They're all like 100% white. And melted.
Squishy beds. So what's actually in there now that we're talking to you?
1,100 copper pieces.
Oh, that's not.
160 SP.
So again, 1001.
1,100 CP.
1100. Silver was
160.
Yep.
100 EP.
Yep.
5 malachites.
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 Green semi-precious gemstone. Yeah. Soluble in water.
And a wooden pipe adorned with platinum filigree worth 150 gold pieces.
Sherlock Holmes who?
Okay. Okay, so doing custom items is super slow. So no,
We should go.
Someone go outside.
I mean, to get the food.
Outside. It's what you do. Flash was.
it was 3 malachites, you said? 5.
Worth 10 gold pieces each.
I would say, you know, like Jurassic Park when the T-Rex is on the hill.
That's it. Those were the 3 items in the chest.
Correct.
That is. Well, I mean, how many health potions is that? That's a few health potions for the next.
Or the yeah, well, it's 2 to 1. So,
Yeah.
So,
And the pipe was 150.
6.
And what did it cost us, really?
Hey, the friends that we made.
So basically, correct.
Yeah, we got an extra 50 in the 3 more.
Also, I'll point out that we have 1,764 gold. We're fine for buying more potions.
I've got 660 of me as well.
Huh, good. Must have been one where you.
I don't think.
Why do I? Yeah, I don't know where I picked this up from. I can't
Was
remember.
that the session when you went here so you could buy your PG?
No, I got rid of that gold.
Ah, no, I
Like,
don't.
100% that. Maybe I have to check out the box. Because I'm pretty sure I had 0 of it.
And my personal funds, I have no idea because we just rolled them all together. Okay, the fancy pipe was 150. Yeah, we've got a decent amount of various things to sell as well as gold.
How are you feeling?
8 hit points.
It's
So you're standing there a little woozy from a 2-hit
a little utterly stoic.
knockout.
Yeah, I just want to point out that I think both of those hits would have. Well, one of them would have completely killed Arca, the other would have done almost all of it.
25.
What I'm here for
Yeah,
is efficient
out of 22.
Yeah.
And if I got hit with that and then failed the con save,
Well, and
I would be-
5 rolls.
Which one's for him?
the
Yeah.
damage average. Yeah.
It's not what I wanted to do.
I was like, that was what, like a 23 and
I
a
went to
19?
41 to 0 and 2.
Yeah. And he hit me for 25. And that's average.
I was hiding outside the door for a reason. For that first one.
Right, so do we feel like we're cleared the things out of here yet?
We'll
Yeah.
open the next door.
We haven't touched the beholder. Oh yeah, there's a door right below us as well.
Yeah, I think at this point we are heading
Alright.
through
Tibbles will
possibly
open the
slightly
door.
more known paths back to the brothers.
Well, we can't take any. At least I don't think.
No,
Oh,
no,
okay.
we're
I'm out of any more hit die.
I'll open the door below.
Empty room.
I think Arca is just strenuously suggesting we go back to the cave entrance and
I'll move one of the characters in this.
Why is Nox in 2 different places?
crimes.
Let's consume this.
Chests.
I think
Consequences.
that one connects back up with where we were previously, so I think once
Yeah.
we do this final loop, we've pretty much cleared everything.
I think
think so.
And then that's us going back to the brothers and talking about the holder.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
I'm down for it.
I'm down for any plan that doesn't involve going places we haven't seen yet and fighting more things.
Eric just below us is the only place we haven't seen on the map.
And that looks like there's could potentially be a moderately sized area.
So do
You want to scout?
I'll do a scout.
Yeah.
Quickly. Do you want to take up positions on either side of those who are a bit squishy and I'll do a 40 out, 40 back.
Good. Cats in the same machine.
All right.
What's your natural perception?
It's always
Passive.
Passive.
passive perception is 16.
Okay.
It's bad. So I'm going to do
My 11.
run 40 out. You move me 40 out and then 40 back.
Yeah.
20, 30, 40. Alright,
That's 3.
you good.
And then 40 back. That's one turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm going to do the same thing, but I'm going to use my tabaxi movement. So I'm going to double that. So I'm going to go 80 out and 80 back. Just do a quick.
Where do you want to go?
I just run around the whole circle.
Just
Zoomies.
do some zoomies.
There you go. Zoomies.
Did I see anything in that time?
Okay, so dense carpets of weird fungi cover a large section of the floor in the cabin. The growth includes puffballs a foot across, weird shelf fungi growing on stalagmites, and large stalks and caps a good 5 feet tall. Some of the puffballs glow with an eerie glow-green phosphorescence. What you do notice while you're moving around, you do believe something is moving inside the fungi, but you couldn't really see what.
I'll send my
You do have
How high is the roof in there?
The standard cabin size, which is 30 feet. 30
Cool.
feet.
I'll send my owl to like poke around in the bushes.
Arca is
Fungi.
going to stand on the ceiling, just inside the cabin there.
So Zul would stand next to Master Tibbles and then send an owl to investigate.
Mm-hmm. Setting the owl in just around.
Yep, just to like look through the fungi and see if there's anything there.
Okay. While it's flying overhead of the fungi, it does get attacked.
Is that fungi or?
Yes.
Arca,
12 to hit the owl.
Start just fucking Eldritch blasting every.
I know.
In that case, roll for initiative.
Yeah, I was about to say that Arca would be like watching and waiting for something to attack the owl.
Yep.
Yep, so the owl,
16.
the owl hits, gets it.
Gets it.
Does it?
So it's good to keep the scouting, see how much damage. it
6
does.
necrotic damage.
Yep.
And another attack comes and hits it for 17 to hit.
Yep.
For 4 necrotic damage.
Yep.
And fuck, I did see the location of them.
Do I get a chance to?
Roll for initiative for everyone.
Because 9.
I'm tiny as well.
18 for Kara, 19 for Mustills.
16.
16.
14 for Zul.
And for Zor.
This is the sort of environment where create
Nine
bonfire is
knots.
hilarious.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Set up. Arca does get a surprise attack. So you did see them attack.
So you're going to cast create bonfire on the one on the right.
Yep.
So dex save.
That's no.
But max damage, so 8 fire damage, and that is a 5-foot cube of bonfire.
Okay.
With the usual ongoing and anything not more carried that is flammable, such as if that fungus is flammable, is on fire as well.
Yep, it does look like it's on fire.
And whether there's the magical bonfire damage plus the normal fire damage is up to you. Depends on how funny you want this to be.
Master Dibbles. sorry, Kira. Kira was first. Kira.
I'm just gonna step up behind Tibbles, get out my javelin, assuming I can't see shit.
Yep.
I'm just gonna hold it in case something jumps into my line of sight.
Got it.
Yes.
Master Tools.
Yeah, I'll do range. I'll see the thing moving in there.
I mean-
I'll die.
You can see that there is at least one cube of bonfire.
Mm.
Oh yeah, does the bonfire let me see stuff?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's
right.
Then I'll just throw a javelin at the one on the left.
Put the bonfire on the one on the right, didn't you?
Done now.
The lights.
You've done all the chicken stuff.
23 to hit.
It's out the front door. We'll take it and put it in the bin.
23 hits.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Your bin's going outside. That's it on the way.
Yeah.
9 damage. I got.
Tuesday tomorrow, yeah.
Ooh.
9 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, it's all on governor.
now to find out. It's either moving or
It's gonna spit something else.
How far away are they from Master Tools and I?
Sorry, mate.
Where's my
Oh, shit.
50 feet and 55 feet.
Was it found?
My dude.
How,
Is that in the freezer?
Yeah, put it in the freezer.
how bad?
A little bit frozen.
Oh, it's a little slushy.
we'll see if it gets exciting to open.
What was on world governor doing?
Oh yeah. Sorry, how far did you say they were?
50 to 55.
I'll move till I'm about 30 feet away. I know that.
Yep.
Well, 30 feet away.
Yep.
And I will.
I think that was mustard.
Oh, whoops, wrong one.
And I will stitch fire bolts at it.
Yeah.
And
Stitch fire bolts.
23 to hit.
Hits.
And there's 6 fire damage to one. To the, let's say the one on the left.
Yep.
Then after that, the owl swoops in and attacks the one on the left.
Mm-hmm.
It's not hit. And then goes and flies back and up.
Okay. It's all on governor. Your hit is attacking you. $15 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
2 necrotic damage.
Is
Second attack.
which one is this?
The one that doesn't have 14 to hit
Yeah, that hits.
for 1 necrotic damage. Is the bonfire effect at the start or the end? End.
End.
End of the turn. This one is firing at Arca. $13 to hit.
Miss.
That's the make a deck save.
Yep.
-4. Assuming that's fail.
Yeah, and I got max damage again, so it's another 8 fire damage.
Fire them.
Wow.
Not roll like same dice for the healer.
And it's Arca's turn.
So that's a concentration spell, so I can just leave that there. And also fire a firebolt into the middle of the bonfire.
Yep.
12?
It's
That's another 7 fire damage.
and it stops moving. On fire there.
Do I get the sense that it is no longer a threat? Well, I dropped the bonfire.
The owl spins.
Concentration.
Knots.
I am gonna step up and hide behind Zorbonga. I'm gonna pop up and throw Battle of Motor Darkness and cast Eldritch Blast to try and take the one left. Please and thank you. 8
Hits.
plus something.
Stationary.
Eldritch Blast. 9 points of force damage, please.
Hit. Stop. And combat.
And combat.
Good guy. Nice.
That's alright.
That's pretty easy.
It's like you're like,
There's some funky around. No one went down. No one died. No one lost.
Like-
hit point maximum.
I like the things that don't chase us. You can just stand back and spit fire at them.
Watch them burn.
Zul makes like a sketch of the fungi and stuff.
Oh, did I share the photo?
Nope.
I did have a photo. Yeah. Share just the photo token.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like a flower.
Yeah.
It's
Like
a
a
fungal
What's it say?
violet fungus.
Violent?
Violet, the colour that it
It can
is.
still be wild.
Only briefly.
The violent fungi.
Yeah, it's the underground version of the violet fangs. The way that projector shakes
Yeah.
on every jump.
Annoys me. Gotta find a better spot.
Always the same one too.
Mm-hmm.
He likes up to gaze down at us woefully.
It won't happen much longer.
Alright, if nothing else is popping out,
Yep.
I say we keep going down.
really?
Yeah, which way?
West. The only way it's going.
So yeah, we connect back up with the.
Oh,
Yep.
Oh, so the
Awesome.
only place that we haven't done. Sorry, scroll out a bit more.
One monster.
There a room.
just in the middle of the square there.
Yeah, but no. So scroll down as well. Did we go on that? We went on that one.
Yeah,
okay.
we did.
So should we go back to that room then and for the final one, but we'll go back to the brothers.
Yeah, brief peek.
I'm not in front.
I push you in front. I use you as a milk shield. I'll take up.
Okay, the eastern wall of this chamber has collapsed into a mass of rubble. To the north, a door stands ajar, leading to a good-sized storeroom. It's not ajar because it's closed on this map, but there we go, it's open now. Dusty kegs and tons are locked neatly against the walls. All of them are split open from age.
So sorry, we're going in. We'll go into the room and search.
Yeah, just have a quick gander, I suppose. Why not?
Have a search of
Yep.
the storeroom for anything. Search for traps.
No traps, no valuables, nothing. Empty
Oh.
storeroom, broken barrels.
That.
Space.
Under his eye, yes, his eye weeps.
Okay. Well, in that case, I think we don't
Yeah, we-
want the ropes then.
Ah, okay, so
So, did you want to move someone in there so we can?
yeah. Here we go.
That looks pretty good. So the only thing we have to do with the brothers got is roll. And they have.
Yes.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Right now.
Straight
Yeah.
away.
Yeah, I've got all of my healing spells left. They've all left.
All right. Can we get back to the brothers then, please?
Okay. Back to the entrance. Back to the entrance, you can see they've set up a little camp. They set up site, tents, and everything. And a fire.
Hello.
No.
Hello, friendly dwarven brothers. We have good news, confusing news, and would like a nap.
By all means, have a rest. Bonfire's going.
So, did you know about the thing with too many eyes and some tentacles? Spectator?
Spectator here? No, didn't know anything about it.
Says he works at the works the forge, guards the forge, something for previous dwarves.
Would not surprise me.
Is the only thing we found that we have not killed because thought maybe it'd be friends of yours?
No, if it's running under old orders, it will do them till it dies. Or its time is up.
Well, it says can use the forge, just not steal things, so...
Do you want to come with us and have a chat with the Spectre?
Preferably not, but
Do you
I could.
do you happen to have any sort of deed of sale on you at all, or?
They didn't buy it. They just figured out where they were. It's a
No,
lost mine.
no deeds for this place.
Okay.
Was
Well-
lost to buy.
How about,
Found
like,
one,
it
found
says it cannot leave room it's in, so we have rest, nice sleeps, and then afterwards go back, talk to Spectator again with you there, and you stay outside room and talk into it. If not go well, you step out of the way, be safe, we smush. But if goes well, then you have Scary Monster Guard Forge for you.
Right. Tell me what you know about it.
It's thing with big eye, lots of smaller eye on tentacle.
Yes.
Says that it's guarding the forge for its masters who control it.
Did it say who the masters are?
Pretty sure they're dwarves. Not the ones who came and killed the dwarves. Still controlling it, apparently.
It did say that we could use the forge in the room, but we just could not take any of the trinkets. The
Oh,
only trinkets that we
well-
could see in the room.
It say we could not steal anything. Didn't say what counts as stealing, what counts as it's. Says it is just guarding.
So the old rule about lick it, it's mine.
You want to lick Spectator?
Stick around and find out.
Look, no,
The rest
in
before
there,
we do
but
that.
It's the spectator your life now.
and it worked on the direwolves.
Power move.
Yeah.
Right. Yes, rest up. Tell me all you know. We'll see what we can do about it.
Does anyone,
Noxus going to find a cold patch of ground away from the campfire and do a few turns and
does anyone have? Do we
visual
know?
position.
Does any of us have any invisibility abilities at all?
I do, yes. No.
Do we know if spectators have like blind sight or can see through invisibility?
Are we long resting?
Yeah. I
Do-
think so, are we?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we achieve our long rest that we are sitting down
Yes.
You literally see, yeah, just limbs everywhere.
Long rest it is.
for? Oh, cool. The long rest thing has a reset maximum HP changes during this rest for those for whom it's relevant.
No, I get my back. How dare they?
Excellent. Yes, I think, as we're curling up to sleep, we share whatever else we can think of that we spotted that may not have been narrated.
So
Oh, it sounded like to me that it was just in the room. You could use the room, but you couldn't see anything in the room.
Yeah.
You can't see. So, they wanna use
Observer.
the room.
what do you observe?
Baby spectator.
It's
Spectator.
it's another one of the things in that category, I'm pretty sure.
And this one's a spectator, so it's on the bottom of the tier list.
Uh,
Have we heard stories about how powerful they are? Yeah, can we roll like a history check?
Sure can.
How strong are they?
not many of us can roll this.
You can do a group check if you're discussing it, or
Yeah,
sure.
just
We're
before we
discussing
all
what
go.
you know about it.
I mean, it's not bad. 18 for my history check.
If we're going to
Yeah,
go back, let's
17.
think some.
18 plus 0.
18.
Okay.
I'm
That's a
So we're
party,
like
isn't it?
exchanging campfire stories about
Yeah,
people that we've heard.
like-
and...
These are the sort of things that are scary enough that people would tell stories about these instead of bears and wolves.
Okay, so what you would know about it, it's discussing it is like a beholder, just not as powerful. Its eye stalks can do the following, which is confusion, paralyzing, fear, and wounding. It can also reflect spells. And it can create food and water.
Probably survived in there.
Is there any way we
Close your eyes and just swing wildly.
Hack off the eye stalks. That like it.
go big?
Like with our collective checks, would we know the whole? It has one of those abilities per eye stalk. Try and hack them off.
Yes.
Yeah. So
You have to be honest.
the stalk eyes.
Target a stalk, but be like my target.
Well, we don't know which stalk does what.
Yeah.
We will.
We will
shortly,
if it attacks you, but
Yeah.
you can.
I imagine
which one does
shortly, yes.
So if it's got 100
Pretty
HP, for example, if I lose 4 eyes, I lose 25 HP. Does that mean if you do a successful swing against an eye stalk?
Yes, I would expect you to attack it and be a quick attack. And how much damage you actually do to that eye stalk as well. Yeah.
and you can have them find them. You know, is slashing damage better than bludgeoning? Because you can't bludgeon a tentacle off. But
Yeah, I think if you stab anything in the eye.
yeah, no, that's not the eye that's casting.
Anything hard enough for the stick, you don't mangle it off.
Yeah. It's just that slashing damage, it's easier.
No one's arguing there. It's just definitely slashing, yes.
Are we ready to fight a?
We all have our
Oh.
Yeah,
Yep.
I'm gonna
After-
cast mage armor on myself in the morning.
Yes. After this, I need to double check what the progression list of beholder lights is, because I know that I know the set of names, but it's not coming, and I'm not looking up monster stat blocks while playing.
That's fine. So, are we going into diplomacy first, or to?
Yeah, I think the plan is
Or do
Hey,
or do we just want to steal the stuff?
I think the other way is gonna end in the
Okay.
yeah. Let's
So I think we all head
Start the
across
fight
to the.
while we're
Because
planning.
whoever's going to sneak, I can give them advantage on dex checks.
What are we diplomacy first, or are we just going to go in the other way?
Well, look, we're taking Gundren with us because
Because we want to.
Yeah, we're going to talk
wrong
about
monster. Yeah, just
Diplomacy first.
yes.
I think you're in the wrong room, mate. That's
Yeah.
great. Go further up. We're not going
Yeah,
back.
that was the easier fight.
Don't want to go back.
Yeah, we want to go to the harder one.
During the night, did anyone in their pockets feel any shuddering and fragments of skull disappearing?
Anyone check their pockets?
Sure.
Oh,
The
oh,
minute it's mentioned, yeah.
It's no longer there. All the pieces have disappeared.
Magic.
Okay, but did it, like, dimensionally pull them all in and just re-roll itself, or did they fly?
middle of the night, did we see like the pockets shift and the little pieces?
I don't know, we're going to be asleep.
So we're probably going to have to quarantine this one section of the mind just so we get someone like to purify the face.
We needed to spell magic or something.
Yeah, I think
But I
you know
think
on the way over to the spectator room, we would have told Gundren about the flaming skull thing that seems to have reformed twice now.
And he's like, yes, you need holy water for that.
Yeah,
That'll sort it out, no problems, don't worry about it.
you okay to handle that?
We'll probably need you to kill us first, but we'll see.
Do we have holy water?
No, I
I
don't
smell
need.
my water skin and say, bless you, and hold it up.
We'll probably
Can you bless your own water?
We'll just need to stay away from that room.
Do you need access to that? Like if we explain the room
It's-
before,
It's the central working room.
Well, but we can start works elsewhere for the moment.
Come on, if you guys get some holy water. What do we get holy water?
Let's go find a priest.
the sister, whatever his name is.
How far away is that again?
Oh, like if we go, we'll move out of the
Or we take Skull whole with us.
room.
Are you discussing in front of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on